Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So I hope you are doing well, beautiful people. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some tips that are related to the psychological states that we are feeling when we are speaking in front of people, or I can say audience. So without further ado, I can say that the first step that you need to bear in mind is that when you are speaking, it's normal to feel not good, or I can say hands sweating, heart beating, and you are not good at speaking, and you feel that all the world are focusing on your pronunciation and focusing on your accuracy. If you are making a mistake, you will be judged by them, and so on and so forth. But this thing is not this is not the situation, of course, because this is something that is humane. Every person wants to speak English in front of people, or you can say in front of audience. He was going to feel afraid, and he's going to be afraid of speaking, of course. So the first thing that you need to keep in your mind and bear it in your mind is that it's normal to feel not good when you are speaking English, even though those people are expert in public speaking, and 10 years, 20 years they are speaking in front of people. They will find themselves sometimes, if they are speaking in front of audience, they feel afraid, they are not good, they feel they are afraid of judgment, and so on and so forth. So don't think that anxiety and lack of self-esteem, or you can say also shyness, are not good properties for speaking English, but they are, because they push you to work on your speaking, and they push you to be good next time. But generally speaking, we can say that this is just a humane thing. It is a human. This is a human being. Sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel sad, sometimes we are afraid, sometimes we are not good, sometimes we are introverted, sometimes we are extroverted, and this is the human state, psychological properties, or I can say states. So it is normal. The first thing you tell yourself, yes, I'm going to speak in front of people, but if I feel not good, and my heart starts beating fast, this is normal, because I am human, and everyone, or I can say each person in this of the audience, or I can say each person of those people in front of me, they come to my stage, they will feel the same, because they are human and I am human. This is the first step. The second one is trying to use the strategy of pillow speaking. What do you mean by pillow speaking? Sometimes you need to train yourself to be perfect in speaking. I'm talking about fluency more than accuracy now, because fluency and accuracy, as you know, fluency is speaking English, or you can speak in the language in a fast way, in a good way, with a good pronunciation. And accuracy, you are bearing in mind the grammatical rules and the morphological rules, and so on and so forth. So generally speaking, the pillow strategy is more related to make you feel good English language. I mean speaking, of course. So try in your home, or you can see in your house, take the pillows, or go to a room in which you have pillows, not only pillows but all the things that are around you in your room, and start speaking to them. Speak to your pillows, speak to your wall, speak to the walls, speak to the bed, speak to the furnitures. Just speak, try to speak, and make them as audience. Use the personification rhetorical device, make them alive, and they're like interacting with you. This is a good strategy, because if you don't speak to yourself first, you are not going to speak for others. So the pillow strategy helped me a lot so as to develop my speaking skill, alhamdulillah. So the more you speak a lot in front of the furnitures, as I stated before, the pillows, the walls, the more you are going to be fluent, of course. So those are two tips that can help you, and if you talk a lot, or can speak a lot and practice, everything is going to be great. So thank you so much, and see you then.